What's good, YouTube? Back with another video for us to check out. You already know what it is. Once again, I appreciate y'all vibing with me. So look, man, we're going to check out a video. I really haven't dug into this, but this one just seemed interesting. The title, I have not watched it. Checking it out with y'all for the first time. But a pastor in Washington, D.C. catches heat for speaking on the Charlie Kirk situation. How he says how he died does not redeem how he lived his life. You don't become a hero in your death. I agree with that, man. And a lot of people may not understand what that means, man. Really, you don't get to pass away as a hero is what that means, bro. If you were somebody raised in hell or vice versa, bro. How you were when you were alive is how you're going to be viewed still when you pass away. But, man, yeah, I'm not into politics like that. See, that's why I don't really drop a lot of videos. I see them, of course. I see what's going on in the world. But I try not to get too deep into it. But this situation is crazy. And definitely one thing that's been going on is the black people and the black communities being blamed for this. The black colleges having to shut down because of threats towards black colleges and black students for something that had nothing to do with black people, bro, at all. That part, you ain't got to be in the politics at all. You just know that's wrong, bro. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not supporting that. No, I'm not condoning nobody's life being taken. How his life was taken is unfortunate. You know what I mean? Do people deserve to be gunned down, life taken in any way, shape, size, or form based off of their opinion and in their beliefs? Not at all, bro. Not at all. This was supposed to be the land of the free speech, but it's not really rocking that way anymore, you know. But you reap what you sow. That's always been a true statement. The seed you sow is what you're going to get. You know what I mean? And energy is real. Karma is real, bro. You can either put out good energy and good karma or bad energy and bad karma. And these things come back around. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to stand before millions and millions of people and pop your shit, you got to be ready to stand on what come from your choice of what you popped. So, man, yeah, man, we're going to check this video out, though, bro, man. You already know what it is, man. Just wanted to say that. Get that on out of the way.
Charlie Kirk did not deserve to be assassinated. But I'm overwhelmed seeing the flags of the United States of America at half-staff calling this nation to honor and venerate a man who was an unapologetic racist and spent all of his life sowing seeds of division and hate into this land. And hearing people with selective rage who are mad about Charlie Kirk but didn't give a damn about Melissa Hortman and her husband when they were shot down in their home, tell me I ought to have compassion for the death of a man who had no respect for my own life. I am sorry, but there's nowhere in Bible where we are taught to honor evil. And how you die does not redeem how you lived. You do not become a hero in your death when you are a weapon of the enemy in your life. I can abhor the violence that took your life, but I don't have to celebrate how you chose to live. I am overwhelmed.
I'm going to run that back. Very short. And I agree with what the brother is saying. And he said what I said, bro. You know, you don't get to be celebrated as a hero when you lived a dirty, filthy life. Pretty much that's what he's saying. You know what I mean? When you just wasn't living life right, bro. You know, he stood on what he stood on. And he offended a lot of people. Something else, too, we got to remember, man. This ain't the days anymore. We're not in the times of living anymore and on this earth anymore where it was only black people truly taking up for black people and defending black people when it comes to racism. You have so many other races that really care about black people now. They have built lives with black people. They've married black people, had children with black people, tied in their bloodlines with black people. Some people may agree with that, some people may not. But we're not in them days where it was just black people to defend black people. You have so many people now from different races and nationalities that's gonna step up and ride with black people. So yeah, bro, he the things that he has said and people has claimed he has said and done over the time of his life and career, it wasn't just offending and rubbing black people wrong. It was rubbing a lot of people wrong. And that's why you see so many people that ain't black people celebrating, bro. You got to make it make sense. You can't make something fit your narrative just because you want to be the winner. People got to be honest. Again, we're not saying it's a good thing. He lost his life, the way he lost his life, his family and children. This man had a family and children. I get it, bro. And condolences to his family and everything, and all his family and friends and loved ones. But in reality, bro, this was what he was pushing. He's one of them people. He's one of them kind, and it caught up to his ass. Listen, man, it don't matter what they trying to push, what they want to come back, agendas they want to come back. It's where the world is today, where people's mental and lives are today. People not going for that, bro. You can't just go snatch up a bunch of black people, bro, and throw them in chains and stuff again. That ain't happening, bro. It's not happening, bro. It's totally different mindsets from our ancestors to what these young black people are on now, and even people of my age and older in today's time. Then we got other people that love us and adore us, man. Hey, y'all can try. It's going to be a big one, bro. Y'all already know what it is, bro. But let's run this back, man.
Charlie Kirk did not deserve to be assassinated. But I'm overwhelmed seeing the flags of the United States of America at half-staff calling this nation to honor and venerate a man who was an unapologetic racist and spent all of his life sowing seeds of division and hate into this land. And hearing people with selective rage who are mad about Charlie Kirk but didn't give a damn about Melissa Hortman and her husband when they were shot down in their home, tell me I ought to have compassion for the death of a man who had no respect for my own life. I am sorry, but there's nowhere in Bible where we are taught to honor evil. And how you die does not redeem how you lived. You do not become a hero in your death when you are a weapon of the enemy in your life. I can abhor the violence that took your life, but I don't have to celebrate how you chose to live. I am overwhelmed.
That's the end of that video. I appreciate y'all once again vibing with me. Post your thoughts, your comments. Feel free. I appreciate a lot of love and support. Make sure you hit that like button, the hype button, and your notification bell is on. Share the content. I appreciate it. And when I drop new videos, make sure you watch them all the way through. It's all love. I think I said what I needed to say, and I know everybody has mixed emotions over this situation. A lot of people really truly believe he got what he deserved. And a lot of people believe he didn't. He didn't deserve that. You know what I mean? But I will say, man, You can't play with the devil, bro, and complain when he shows up and lets you know he's real. You can't play with this type of stuff, bro. You can't get out here and push such ugly agendas and offensive agendas and think that ain't nobody gonna want revenge and nobody's gonna want to test you. Nobody's gonna hold you accountable for that disrespect. Again, he the goofy, bro. He's the goofy to think he's in that space in this land where it's just all white people, bro. It's all his people that think like him. And I'm not talking to all white people. I'm talking about the ones that celebrated his beliefs, those type of beliefs as Charlie Kirk. He thought that's what this was. And we all know that, you know, Trump has pushed the agendas that he's going to save all white America. You know what I mean? Bro, it's so deep. It's so much deeper than that, bro. It ain't like what it used to be, bro. Like I said, man, you got so many people that are messing with each other nowadays than what it was back in those days. You got white people and black people that have actually built whole entire families and homes together and a life with each other. Good luck, bro. You gonna have more people riding for black people than what you expect. And you know what I mean? You already see our Hispanic brothers and sisters, how large they are. You know what I mean? And the things they are going through, man. Like, come on, bro. Unity is where it's at, bro. Until we learn to stand together, man, this shit gonna continue to go on, bro. And I'm definitely not somebody that's afraid of unity. If it's genuine, if it's real, and if it's for a way bigger cause than self. I'm not afraid of unity and coming together to really go against this stuff that we've been fighting before I was ever even thought of. This stuff is going on and we've passed these conditions over to our children to have to deal with their future. And that's not okay. We have to do better, bro. But yeah, man, you know, for anybody out there that just, you know, you're not sure, you have to be mindful of the things you want to talk about, you want to represent, you want to celebrate and debate about. Somebody out there may not take that the right way, bro. Again, we're not condoning violence and the man losing his life in the way, especially the way he did lose his life. But what a lot of people are saying is, man, you reap what you sow, bro. And that's the part no real motherfucker gonna feel sorry for it, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't let people get you out here, whether it be presidents or politicians, it don't matter, a friend, so-called friend, you can't let people get you out of your character and out of your body and got you out here on some gang goofy shit, thinking you invincible and you don't have to answer for this one day. Yeah, bro, come on. So you already know what it is, man. Till next time, I appreciate the love and support, man. You already know what it is, man. Stay tapped in. I'm gonna continue to drop these videos, continue to you know, bring y'all the entertainment and just, you know, vibe with y'all. Appreciate the love and support once again. Stay on your grind, stay loving on yourself and loving on your loved ones. Until next time, my good people, you already know what it is. Let's grit. Y'all know what it is.